So we just got back from doing our ultrasound for our baby. You'll see the picture flash up on the screen right now. That's our beautiful baby girl on the way. And I'm making this video because I've just been, and I might cry, I've been a little bit emotional, just thinking about the world, you know? And unfortunately, how many people are so unprepared in the event of a crisis? How many people are right now losing their life savings? And how many people are gonna lose their jobs and are losing their jobs? And, you know, unfortunately, this is kind of only the beginning because they're gonna print so much money. This is honestly why I made my new channel. It's a financial channel. Obviously, I didn't foresee this specific event happening with people getting sick and whatnot, but I've always saved my money in gold and silver outside of the banking system, and I've never really been someone that's done traditional financial things. And I've always had a very different view on the world that I've never really been able to share on this channel. And I've always kind of felt like an outcast. And seeing this big stock market bubble right before it burst, it made me want to finally start my other channel. The link's right there down below if you want to check it out. It's me sharing my personal financial take, how I prepare financially and things like that. And it's right there down below in the comments. The reason I'm making this is because, you know, there's a few pillars of personal growth and personal development. One of them is finances and how that can assist other areas such as health and well-being, generosity, things like that. So you'll see the link in the comments if you want to subscribe to that channel. And I've just been thinking a lot about all this stuff happening in the world. And in one way, I'm really grateful for it, especially with my baby on the way, because it's made me realize, what do I really want out of my life? And I've always been, I guess, a little bit of a doomsday prepper. I don't trust my government at all. I don't believe in the financial system at all. It's why I keep a lot of my money outside of the banking system, physical gold, physical silver, and just alternative types of investments. And I've always wanted a farm, and I've always wanted a totally sustainable farm. And I've been thinking about my baby being born, and I wrote a post on Instagram about it, how I'm so excited for her to be born because I can't wait to co-create a life with her. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of acres of a farm or a ranch probably in the next 12 months or so, here pretty soon once the baby's born and we get settled. And gonna have chickens and cows in a huge greenhouse, and I'm gonna teach her how to be outside of dependence on supply chains and how to grow our own food. And she's gonna live a very peaceful life, and I'm really excited for her to co-create that with me. And it made me think about, wow, this is challenging times for a lot of people, especially people that have lost their jobs and they've lost their money. It has shown me that crisis is often a time for reflection. And I'm making this video with the intention to invite you into further reflection and to really ask yourself, you know, eventually the dust is gonna settle. Things will get better. There may need to be a restructuring of the financial system and things like that. But ultimately, things will go back to quote unquote kind of normal. But the question is, what do you really want out of your life? And a lot of times when we're faced with crisis, deep down we realize we haven't been living the life that we want. And I just want to invite you to consider, what are those stones that you have left unturned, and what are those things that you want most out of your life? Because at least in this dimension, you're a point of consciousness, and this reality is just a bandwidth of frequency. After you leave this body and you quote unquote die, you really don't die, you just move to a different level of frequency. Your point of awareness goes beyond this third dimensional realm of visible light that we perceive as reality. You don't die. And as far as we know though, in this specific body, we're only here once. And this is a great chance to reflect on what you want most out of your life and what you want to co-create with your friends, with your family, by yourself, whatever it might be. And so I invite you to take all of any worries, stress, emotions, anything like that, and channel it into writing out the vision for your life. Like, what do you really want out of your life? How do you want it to be? What do you want to have? How do you want to live? Because right now, there's so much chaos, there's so much confusion, and that emotional state can trap you. Or you can channel that emotional state into inspiration and channel that emotional state into saying, okay, let's get through this together. Let's stay healthy. Let's keep our composure. Let's stay calm. And when we get through this, here are the things that I realize in my life I haven't done that I want. Here's the way I want to be living. Here's what I haven't done. And we can use this as inspiration to create a truly more happy and harmonious life. And the only way that's going to occur for us to create a new earth or a better world is by you and I taking the reins for our life. You know, the Gallup polls say 75% of people are actively disengaged from their jobs, which is a politically correct way to say almost every single person hates what they do. That's not going to change unless you and I lead by example, unless you and I say, look, I'm not going to wait until I'm 75 years old and I'm retired, and I'm not going to wait until I do everything everybody else says I should do, and I'm not going to allow my fears to control me anymore, because at the end of the day, we're all going to be out of this particular body at one point or another. And I'm not going to allow little rationalizations and little fears and little anxieties stop me from starting my dream business. I'm not going to let it stop me from starting my dream career, from moving to the city I want to move, to being the person that I really want to be, but I'm afraid to be, and I'm not sure if it could happen. It's time to say yes to your real desires. It's time to say yes to the way that God is speaking through you and to you, because when you listen to God speak to you, when you listen to your inspiration and that inner feeling, it's just like this inner feeling, I know this is what I need and what I want and how I want my life to be. When you listen to that, you're answering the call of God. You're answering the most creative, unseeable, unimaginably powerful force. And when you say yes to that, it conspires on your behalf. It opens doors for you. For me, it made videos go viral out of nowhere. It allowed me to build a lucrative career that inspires all types of people. It's allowed me to be able to build the savings to be able to buy my dream type of sustainable farm. It's allowed me to do all these things. And it happened because I said yes to my desire. So say this with me. I am worthy of what I want. Comment that down below. I'm worthy of what I want. And if you're with me, please hit the like button on this video. That's what sends us out into the YouTube universe for more people see it. It's easy to sit in a lot of stress and a lot of worry and all these types of things and allow those emotions to control us. And I want to invite you to channel that energy into something creative. Channel that energy into your imagination and say, what do I want out of my life? What do I really want? Who do I really want to be? What do I really want to have? What do I really want to do? How do I want to show up in the world? And when you do that, and you write it out on a piece of paper, and you read it every morning and every night, while you're quarantined or while you're without your job or whatever it is, you find a deeper sense of peace and inspiration. And guess what else you do? You become a way shower. You become a light worker. You become a leader. You become someone who can help this domino effect to help awaken human consciousness to their true potential, because we've been conditioned to believe we're these little physical bodies floating around through this little dense physical realm, and that we're powerless, and nothing of that is true. You're so much more than you can imagine. You have the spirit of the universal energy within you. This is just energy. That's all this is. That right there is just energy. It's just pure consciousness. Your body is pure consciousness. Your bank account, the sum total of your life is consciousness, and you direct that consciousness with imagination. And most people have channeled all their creative energy into negatives because they've been told they can't do it. They've been told to wait longer. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Well, guess what? Someday is waiting for you to stop saying, I'll do it someday. Someday, someday, someday. Well, someday is waiting for you to just stop saying someday, stop pushing it into the future and start being the person that you want to be and having the life that you truly want to have. Because guess what? That's how we change the world. When a bunch of us break the invisible chains off of ourselves and we say, I am free. I can have the life that I want. And that's the domino effect to awaken human consciousness. And so if you're watching this video, it's your responsibility to claim your power, to claim your freedom, to claim your liberation. It's your job to pull out a piece of paper and write on it, what do I want out of my life? What is my real vision for my life? And to do it for yourself. And to do it for everybody else that's too afraid to do it. Because if you do it, they won't be afraid anymore. It's your responsibility to do it for your children. It's your responsibility to do it for your friends. It's your responsibility to do it for the strangers, because we're all one. We're all part of a collective energy field. And when you wake up, it's a domino effect that helps somebody else wake up. And when I wake up and I step more into my power, it helps you do it. When you do it, it helps someone else do it. And that helps someone else do it. And it starts to be a little flicker, a little light bulb that starts to awaken the consciousness of humanity. Now is the time. Everything is going to be okay. I truly believe we're heading into a more beautiful and harmonious way to live. But it's up to you and I to take that first step. You don't need to see the whole staircase, as Martin Luther King said. That's not what faith is. Faith is taking the first step up the staircase. And the first step is to pull out a pen and a piece of paper, write out the vision for your life, and don't allow the little thoughts in your head to stop you. The word desire, de is of, sire is father. The word desire is of the Father, is of the higher power. It's God speaking through you. So you have to realize you are a divine being and life is on your side. That this is a beautiful playground here to help you. So comment down below, I'm worthy of what I want, I am a divine being. Comment that down below, I'm worthy of what I want, I am a divine being. So let's be the leaders that we know we can be. I know you can be a leader. I know you can be a light worker. I know that you can relinquish your fears, that you can overcome your fears, that you can feel afraid and scared and doubtful, and you can do it anyways. I know that you have more potential in you than you could possibly imagine. Why do I know that? Because every cell of your body is pure, unlimited consciousness. In every cell of your body is millions and 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 millions of potential energy, of pure universal intelligence. That's waiting for you to unleash it through the power of your consciousness. That's waiting for you to say, I'm more than a little body. I'm more than my past. I'm more than my fears. I'm more than what other people say. I'm more than this scarcity and anxiety. I am an unlimited being. And I'm not going to shrink myself anymore. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to create the life that I want. Guess what? During crisis, this is the best time to step into your true self. This is the best time to be the person that you've always imagined that you wish you could. I know it's inside of you. And if you want some help, right there down below is thesecondmind.com. I created an actual software. I created a machine, a technology to rewire your brain. To literally erase from your neural connections all the negative belief systems, all the past, all the negative emotions, all the doubts, so that you can manifest the financial success, the health, the love, the freedom, and all the things you're gonna write on the piece of paper, so you can train your brain to create that life for you. To train your brain to not talk yourself out of your greatness. to train your brain to become a supercomputer, to help you manifest the life that you truly want to live. Because I know you can do it. This isn't just some channel where I just talk up some random crap that I make up. I know for a fact that you're a divine being. I know for a fact that you have God within you, that the universe is on your side, that the same creative force that powers this universe is within every single cell of your body. It is the energy that they can measure in your brain, the brainwave state. You can direct this consciousness through your thoughts and through your imagination to change this world, to create a better future. And I'm really excited for you to do it. So take a deep breath in and out, go like this, and say, I am a divine being. Let's see how powerful you are. So pull out a pen and pad, write out your dream vision. Right there down below is thesecondmind.com. It's a free demo that you can start to use to retrain your brain to become a supercomputer, to help you manifest the life that you want, to become a light worker, a leader, a change maker, to show others that it's possible too. This is the time humanity is awakening to their true power. This is the time that we will create a more peaceful, beautiful, and heavenly world for all. And it starts with you. So right there down below is thesecondmind.com. Use the free demo for a couple minutes to start training your brain, so your brain starts to click and starts to go, yes, I can do this. Yes, I am a divine being. I am capable of everything that I want. I can do this. So thesecondmind.com right there down below. That's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Comment down below, I am a divine being. Comment down below, I'm a divine being. Hit the like button right over there on the side. That's what sends us out into the YouTube universe so more people see it. So make sure you hit the like button right over there on the side. It'll send this out. And then make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there. The subscribe button and the bell notification is on this side. Bell notification notifies you for new videos. Hey, I know you can do it. I know that you can do it. That little voice in your head isn't you, it's your first mind. It's just a record player that's been programmed. It's time to step out of it and into your second mind. Right there down below is thesecondmind.com. I know that you can do it.